Hello, I'm Damon Melcho with X-Treme Bait Tanks. Today we're back in Gloucester, Massachusetts aboard the Falcon with Captain Dave Marciano.
How are we doing? Good to see you again.
Yes, sir, you too.
Yeah.
You know, I was looking at our timeline. It was April 30th,
Yeah.
14 months ago, that we first met with the idea of putting a bait tank on the Falcon.
That's right, that's right.
And we talked a little bit, and just to give our viewers a little history on that, we had talked about what should go into a bait tank based on what your needs are.
Enjoy your show. You guys are great.
You got some fans,
Thank you.
And you never get that, do you?
No.
So we built that first bait tank, and one of the things I'd ask you was, I wanted some feedback so that we could make a product even better.
Yep.
And I remember you telling me that one of the most important things that you said was going to be a game changer was the filtration.
Right.
And
that was huge.
yeah, you took what we had made and made some adjustments, and tell us from that point, once you made those tweaks on that tank, which are now built into this one,
Right.
what that looked like for you.
Oh, that was much better. And listen, not that anything you gave me was wrong, right?
Right.
But I do what I do. I'm a fisherman, I'm a tinkerer, and I said, how can I make it work a little bit better for me, right? Given every fishing situation, I'm sure all the captains you work with, you know, they have their own little personal preferences. And for me, I just wanted to tweak the filtration to do a little bit more than just filter water. So, you know, I raised one of the intakes so it would skim water off the top, which, you know, with what we're doing, because of all the aeration, you have some of the stuff and some foam that floats. So everything else was clean, but we had this surface level of foam we had to get through, right? So once I tweaked what you gave me, that helped clear that up.
Yeah.
And you know, again, clean water for us with the baits we use, and now you've done a few tuna trips, not only with me, with other guys. You can see it's a messy bait. I don't know how it compares to things like I've seen. You know, you got your herring and the shiners in different
Right.
situations around the country. I've noticed you've been around the country putting bait tanks in.
Right.
But for us, I made changes that I find to make it ideal.
Specific for this location,
Yeah.
for this bait, for your boat.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about the tanks. We're constantly keeping that in mind, that not all baits are created equal.
Right, right.
And I remember when I was on board last time, the head,
Yeah.
the foam.
Right.
I mean, you could cut it with a knife.
Right.
But what you've come up with was a way to keep that surface immaculate, from what you
Yeah.
told me, right?
Yes, yeah.
So I can't wait to get the feedback. And again, just like before, if there's an opportunity to improve on this,
Yeah.
we're going to continue and continue. My goal is perfection.
Yeah.
You know, we're never going to hit it, but
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
a lofty goal.
No, look, we have no complaints whatsoever, right? I don't want you to think
No, sir.
we didn't like what you got in. It's still there. It's
Absolutely.
still being used. We've used it the whole time. China clients love it. They get a kick out of it.
Right.
Seeing, because they're not used to seeing anything that fancy. So
Right.
They
And
see
we
that.
did a port cell installation in the walls
Yeah.
here, just like you'd requested.
Right.
And now we have that available throughout the company, just
Right.
because you're the one that said, hey, this is what we need.
Right.
We looked at it, so instead of having to add it, it's already in
Right,
there.
right.
Yeah, I'm excited. Well, sir, Captain Dave, can't tell you how much I appreciate you,
Yes, sir.
the feedback, and looking forward to having a conversation this time next year.
Yes, sir. Thank
Sound
you
good?
again.
All right.
All right. We'll see you around. Stay safe in your travels.
Absolutely. And until then, we hope you have an extreme day.
Here into the water.
Back into the water.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah. See, that's right. I knew I was on to something. That's what we want. Nice. Yeah, that should do it for sure, man. I love it.